Have you ever seen a presentation where the presenter reads off the slides? Do you see some slides packed with so much information or text that you can't even read them? Let's avoid death by PowerPoint and save time by following 5 simple strategies. These 5 strategies will help you create professional, streamlined slides that enhance your presentation, not distract from it. But before we dive in, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel. For the next few months, my colleagues and I in the Management Communication Center at the University of Florida will be posting tips on workplace communication. By subscribing, you can also keep up with what's going on at UF's Warrington College of Business. Let's get started. The first strategy is to plan your slides. When creating presentations, how many of us immediately open PowerPoint and brainstorm as we create our slides? Taking 10 minutes to do a quick storyboard can save valuable time and set you up for success when designing professional, eye-catching slide decks. Consider using Post-it notes to plan. You can use 1 Post-it note per slide and quickly and simply sketch the design and content of each slide. This will allow you to revise the slides and move them around. Now that you have your slides planned out, let's turn to strategy 2. Be consistent and cohesive. Create slides that look like they belong in the same deck. Use consistent colors. I recommend choosing 2 primary colors and an accent color. When you can, choose company colors. Make sure your colors are visually appealing and contrast well with each other. Avoid background colors that are hard on the eyes. Strive for consistency throughout your deck. What can you include on your slides to create cohesiveness? A company logo? The same background image? You want to create professional, clear slides that look like they belong together in the same deck. Having things like consistent colors and the company logo on each slide can help. Our third strategy is to limit the text on each slide. Use the 5x5 rule to guide you. Avoid having more than 5 keywords per line, and avoid having more than 5 lines of text per slide. The fewer words, the better. When you do use keywords, make sure they're large enough for your audience to read. When you can, instead of using bullet points, which can lead to crowded, text-heavy slides, reinforce your message with helpful icons, meaningful pictures, or clear, simple charts and graphs. Shapes and Smarter are great options too. Do you have more information you want your audience to have, but you don't want to crowd your slides? Consider creating a handout for them instead of packing your slides with too much information. Remember, we don't want to lose our audience. Our fourth strategy is to simplify your slides. Take a minute to look at each slide you've created. Do any of the slides look cluttered, text-heavy, too much for your audience to read or understand? Will your audience have a difficult time trying to read your slides and listen to you at the same time? When in doubt, simplify your slides. Eliminate information on each slide that your audience doesn't need. Remember, since you'll be leading them through the presentation, you shouldn't include everything on the slides. And finally, our 5th strategy is to step away from the slides when presenting. You should know your material so well that you'd be able to present without your slides. Avoid reading your slides, even looking at them too long or too often. Instead, face your audience, make eye contact with them. Your audience will be much more engaged and your presentation will be much more dynamic. Remember, your slides are there simply to reinforce your message. They're not the star of the show. You are. By following these 5 simple strategies, you can create professional, clear, visually appealing PowerPoint slides that wow your audience and enhance your presentation. If these tips have worked for you, or if you have other great tips to share, let us know in the comments. Be sure to subscribe to learn more ways to improve your workday by communicating like an expert. And keep an eye out for more communication tips from me and my colleagues at the University of Florida's Management Communication Center.